doing? Stretching out?
Stretching out, bro.
I'm filming, man.
Yeah, I know you filming, but you hear that, right? Like my bones. That's what happens when you get a little bit older. When you get to be about 23, it's a little bit rougher than when you're 18, right?
Right, right.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about what we learned. We're approaching 2014, and 2013 is kind of the rearview mirror, but it doesn't mean that we didn't come across a lot of things that we want to pass on to you from what we learned in the real estate market. The first thing is, real estate runs in cycles. You know, this past year was the first year that I can say I've been in the business long enough to really, truly call myself an expert and see the trend from getting in at the bottom, the very end of the tail end of the bottom of the market, to seeing it go rock bottom, totally rising, and now stabilizing. But real estate certainly runs in cycles. It generally runs in cycles of about 4 years at a time. And to be honest with you, the time that we're running into right now, we're already starting to see that change of shifting from a buyer's to a seller's market. So it's pretty crazy. Talking to you about one of the things that we saw back in 2013 that we want to share with you. And one of the big aha moments for me was seeing that the market can rapidly change for a buyer and a seller. Now, coming into 2013, coming off of the previous year, we really were heavy into a seller's market. There just wasn't as much inventory. The sellers were really handling, they really had all the cards. It wasn't as easy for a buyer to get into a situation where they could get a home at what they considered to be fair market compared to the year before. So what we saw is that really right around the fall time frame of this year, 2013, I don't say it happened overnight, but literally within 1 to 2 weeks, we saw a shift in the market. Okay, we've been talking about it, we've been telling all our clients about it, that we're starting to see a shift from that seller's market going into a buyer's market. A lot of different reasons for that. Sometimes it's just the timing of the market. Sometimes at some point, the last video I talked about was how real estate works in cycles. That cycle is starting to shift as we speak. So you have the dream, you have the address, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right, what did I learn in 2013? It was something that I really knew throughout prior years of selling real estate. I've been doing this for over 10 years. But new builders can and will negotiate. And it's all about supply and demand. If there are more homes on the market, then you have greater leverage as a buyer to go in and negotiate. If they have less homes on the market, you have less room to negotiate. But they will negotiate about something, whether it's a free upgrade or whether it's some more money towards your down payment, whether it's upgraded carpet or it's flooring or something. If you don't ask, you're not going to receive. So we had a builder where we negotiated for literally last year for 2 months, but they came up off of a good price and gave some more money towards closing, and it was in a market that was very competitive, and just out of sheer perseverance and just being in their face, ask for things we were able to receive. So that's the big aha. If you guys are out there negotiating with a new builder, spend a little time negotiating. Spend a little time going back and forth, because you never know what you're going to get unless you ask for it. You have the dream, we have the address. We will see you in 2014 selling a lot of houses. Send us some referrals.